All right. Banner Show listeners, we have an amazing episode coming up for you today. But before we get started, I want to take 5 seconds and ask everyone to please subscribe to the channel. We're just getting started. The support has been absolutely phenomenal. So we want to keep that momentum going with just a quick pause to start the episode. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. All right, let's do this. Welcome back to episode 6. It is Masters Sunday, April 12th, and we are recording just after 8 p.m. Central Time. So we're going to dive straight into the Masters tournament, which basically kept us on our heels until the final hole. We're also going to do a little recap on the NCAA National Championship, which actually seems like forever ago. But as always, we got our banner breakdown segment, draft, and would you rather. Paul's back this week, so we got a full house. We've also got Ryan Ochi and Aaron Brooks. Boys, let's jump right into it. Rory pulled it off. He went back-to-back and now joins Jack Nicklaus, Tiger Woods, and Nick Faldo as the only golfers ever to do so. That is absolutely wild.
Aaron and I called it.
That's
it.
You guys did. That's true.
Well, and
I didn't bet it. I didn't bet it, but I called it. So
after Rory's first round, I should have bet it, Ryan, just because he got off the first day and he goes, I'm going back to the clubhouse for a drink and I'll be ready tomorrow. I'm like, dude, he's locked in for the rest of the week. And if he's going back on the first day and saying he's going to drink on ESPN, and then just to go crush it for the next 2 days, third day was a little rough for him, but still he was ready for the day.
His shot on 12, that's when I knew it was game over. I'll dive into it, but
yeah, I have so many takes on this. I think it's absolutely wild that he won.
Really quick though, I wasn't here last week, boys, and I did listen, and nobody mentioned me winning the bracket. So I think let's dive into over/under reactions. I'm a bit sad about it. I was like waiting on the edge of my seat. I was like, wow. We didn't want to
ruin your moment without
yours. You have to get to enjoy it.
So my overreaction is me beating you guys in the March Madness brackets. It was not even close, to be completely honest. But it was Aaron in second, Ryan, and then Ariane, you got last, but you've been winning all of the drafts lately.
Scam.
And so I'm completely fine with you coming in last on that one. All three of you also picked Arizona, which is just not worth it. Yeah, I mean, go ahead.
Well, can we be honest here? It was a race to the bottom. It was a race to the bottom.
But I won.
Houston, it was just who survived.
no, but you did not. And for it.
Yeah.
But to talk about the game, you said it felt like a year ago. It did. After watching the Masters, I'm like, hey, we need to talk about me winning, but also talk about the national championship, because it's just that basketball is something else, with Michigan coming in, defeating UConn 69-63 in Indianapolis at Lucas Oil Stadium. It was a defensive battle. Like, nobody shot well. I think it was Michigan was 2 of 15 from 3-point. UConn was 9 of 33, like 27% for that. It was Michigan was coming in hot.
I realized
Michigan didn't hit a three the whole first half.
No, they didn't.
Let me ask you this: if Duke's facing Michigan in that game, do they win?
Duke wins
100%. That was a bad game for Michigan, and it just shows. No, go on, Aaron.
No, I was gonna say, as long as they're shooting on that goal, it was that goal. Nobody made a three on that side of the court. What was with that? That was crazy. Because Michigan was 1 for 9 or something on that goal in the first half. And then UConn in the second half couldn't hit the broadside of a barn over there.
Michigan's point guard came in hot and made a 3-point in the second half. And then that's when it started to kind of momentum started carrying over. But the first half was just bad news. But Elliott came in and started making some threes, and the momentum started to carry over for Michigan.
Yeah, so I realized last week I called UConn's defense, like being able to keep, like I bet the cover because I was UConn's defense is going to keep it close, but then I bet the over, which was just contradictory. So I was watching the game and I was like, why did I do that? Because if they have good defense, they're not dropping. The line was 144.5, and I don't think they got close, right? Or I guess
no, it wasn't close. I'll tell you later.
We'll get to that.
Their worst shooting game. I mean, it was, like I said, they didn't make a 3-pointer the whole first half. Elliot Cadeau did. I mean, he balled out though, and he's coming back next year. He's coming back.
He is.
And then who's
I like
the
him.
other guy? McKinney, I think they've already signed him to next year. So the problem is Mara's definitely going in the draft. So I want to say, they could easily run it back with their 2 guards, but
no,
without Mara and some.
And it ended with just Michigan with the free throw lines. It was basically just them coming down to the very end. 25 out of 28 was them winning the game. It came down to just a defensive battle of free throws, but I needed to bring it up before we got too far.
Yeah, well, congratulations
with your boy winning. Nobody even texted me. I was a bit sad. It was Easter Sunday. Nobody said happy Easter, Paul. Great win. Nothing like that.
Oh man, we all suck. I'm sorry, Paul.
Yeah, we're bad.
No, I'll take it. I guess I just have to show up for my thanks and my congrats. That's fair.
Well, yeah, no, congrats, Paul. That was
hey, when UConn pulled it to 4, I was like, do we have a game finally? And that was it.
Yeah, exactly.
Did anybody actually think UConn was going to come back though? At any point during the game, that was the slowest. To be honest, that wasn't the greatest, most entertaining national championship. There was no scoring at all. I can't figure out if it was that the defense was that good, or if it was just
they were just
shooting.
They were just breaking everything, dude.
And Mara did not play well. And I mean, if he would have just had an average game, because I was obviously wanting both teams to score so the over would hit and I could stay alive in banner breakdown. But man, just a rough week for your boy.
But yeah, right, Ryan.
Congrats, Paul. Yeah, let's finish. You guys want to finish up the over/under reactions then?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Ryan, you want to go next?
Is it me?
Is you?
I'm over.
We got to talk Masters after that. All right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we'll dive into the Masters for a while. Mine will be quick. Overreacting to the Justin Bieber Coachella concert. Did you guys keep up with that? You guys watch?
Yeah.
Are you guys in tune with what happened?
Let me ask you really quick. Sarah Carpenter or Justin Bieber? Would you go for
J
Coachella?
Biebs, dude. J Biebs all day.
I'm a J Biebs.
I'm a believer. I forgot what they were calling it on the Coachella, or like a believer chiller. I don't know, something like that. But basically what happened was he came out, or the night prior, Sabrina Carpenter came out and did like a full, like a huge production concert. And Bieber came out last night and came out with a laptop and plugged his laptop in and just started YouTubing his songs, YouTubing random stuff. Like he was YouTubing his
standing on business meme. Yeah.
Yeah. His standing on business meme. But like, he was basically like karaokeing his songs that he would find on YouTube.
12.
But it was actually pretty sick. And then they obviously did some big songs, but it was like no production. He just walked around in a sweatshirt. But now there's a huge debate. Like, I feel like people that didn't go are like, I just like can't believe people wasted their money to like see him just sit there on a chair and sing his songs. But then it's like,
I'm glad you brought this up.
Yeah, I think he has a good enough voice to where
Justin Bieber. Like, I'm going to his concert. I'm paying whatever they paid for Coachella, and I'm going to be pumped to hear him sing those songs. And he brought out a few celebrities also, but it was kind of raw. And I
was going to say, isn't that cooler?
Yeah.
Like,
it's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Like from an artistic, I think it's more artistic. It's like, this is what's going through his mind. This is how he's going to perform his own songs. Like, let him do his thing versus like a whole pre-planned, staged glitter and fireworks and all that stuff. So that's the big debate online right now. But
wait, does anybody know? Can anybody on here? Because I'm not 100% sure. Tell me what are the details of what he's been going through, right? Because I remember a couple years ago, I saw something where like half of his face wasn't moving properly. He had some like paralysis thing. And then obviously he's had all these like outbreaks and there's mental health stuff. But does anybody have a true idea, or was that basically just the summary of it?
I forgot what it, something
palsy or something like that. Yeah.
Bell's palsy. Bell's palsy.
Bell's palsy.
Bell's palsy.
Yeah.
Which is like a temporary.
Yeah. Can be.
Yeah, so that's what he had. He's obviously recovered, but outside of the other stuff, I think he's just a child star that had fame since he was like 7 years old, and the crash ensued. It's like drugs.
I feel like he went through it once and then had the roast on him, which actually was hilarious. And then his part on the roast, for anybody who hasn't seen it, which I'm sure everybody has, his part of the roast was amazing. I mean, he got everybody. I thought he did a great job.
No, yeah, he crushed.
And I feel like he kind of bounced back for a couple years, and then all of a sudden it kind of fell off again, and he seemed more angry, and just something wasn't right. But I never
even during the angry phase, he was still like doing church sermons and like being a part of like worship at church, which is obviously more positive than
Also,
the
like
alternative to that.
you're in the limelight for life, and then we all go through tough times.
Yeah.
Imagine having a camera on you 24/7 with tough times. So, I mean, to go back to Coachella,
It's the Britney Spears thing, right?
But let's not dive into all of this right now. But the Coachella thing was sick. I watched a whole bunch of videos on it, and I'm a big Biebs fan, and I would have gone if I could make it happen, and it would have been dope in my opinion. Like watching all the videos, he was
It
raw.
looked sick. Yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned that one, Ryan. I almost said that for my overreaction too. It's definitely not an under.
No, I was stoked to see it. It was fun. All the clips coming out, but that was mine.
All right.
Awesome. Aaron, what you got?
Dude, I don't know if mine even matters now. Like, but we'll blow through it here. Like that was
what
not
are you gonna
right.
go after Bieber?
Yeah.
Anything after Bieber is hard to follow.
See, dude, that I'm not even gonna. All right. Anyway, so my thing is, me and my wife went the other day, and I'm driving the car, and we had gone to Chick-fil-A, and so we had our large water cups, right? And so like I go around, open the door, let her get in the car, come around, getting in the car, come and sit down. Hey, I do my best.
Chick-fil-A, don't get the door. That's nice.
You gotta open.
Love that.
Gotta open the door. But I come around, I sit down, and her cup is in the cup holder. If you're the passenger of the car, does your cup go in the front cup holder or in the back cup holder?
Are you talking about the back and front of the two that are
Of
up
the
there?
two. So you're you get in the driver's seat. Which cup holder is yours?
The one right to my right.
The back one, not in front of the
they're like stacked there, right? Like the one's a little closer to the dash and the one's a little closer to the shifter. If you have unless you have one on the column, but you know what I'm saying?
Mine's
Aaron,
a left and right. Mine's a left and right.
So yours is side by side. All right. Then you get the one closer to you.
Guy. Controversial. He's a big Tesla guy.
All right. Him and Elon been hanging out. All right, gotcha. But no, so the cup holder in the back, I'm sorry, if it's side by side, like if you're looking in, like there's the cup holder that's closer to the dash and the one that's closer to you. The one in the back is the driver's. Stay out of my cup holder.
It's whatever's closest to you. Like
so
if it's
I think because you're saying you don't want to reach over the gear.
Yeah, I don't want to go up over like this to grab the cup while I'm driving. Like if I'm driving, I'm paying attention here. I don't want to think. I just want to move my hand as little as possible. The back cup holder is mine. Anyway, that's it.
So Aaron, first we said gentlemen, you got the door.
Yeah.
Why does the cup holder matter?
Because I'm trying to keep us safe.
Just let your wife pick the cup holder she wants.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're pretty blessed if that's
that's the biggest argument.
I didn't say that was the biggest argument for sure, man. But we've been married a few years. We got kid number 2 on the way. So
if you ever take me to Chick-fil-A, I'm just gonna hold my cup in my hand. I don't know which one to put it in.
Nah, man.
I agree with him. I think like logistically he's right. I think that's the one that makes the most sense. But I don't know if
I gotta see the layout.
I might need to see a picture too, right?
Yeah,
I need to pop it up. It's not like okay, Mr. Tesla side by side. Like okay, my F-150 had the side by side, right? Like it wasn't front and back cup holder, but like I drive a Camry at this point, and so like in there the center console is a lot more narrow, so the cups are like in a line. There's one that's closer to the radio and one that's right behind that's a little bit closer to the shifter or whatever. Anyway. That's I'm clearly overreacting to this.
Yeah. Well, Ryan wouldn't know because Ryan self-driving, just holding a tray with 4 in his own hand. He doesn't need cup holders.
That's fair.
I will say this. My wife had for the longest time she drove a Lexus RX 350, which is like the basic mom car, and that car has a cup holder on the left-hand side of the driver's seat right in front of the AC. So if we got like scorching hot coffee, she would put it right there. It's a cheat code because it would cool it. I mean, it's kind of obviously, nice. Yeah, you don't want to get too cold, but I mean, if you go most places when you get coffee, at least for me, it's got to cool down a bit before I can take my first sip. And she would just stick it right there. And within 3 minutes, it's like ready to go. That's the GOAT on cup holders, in my opinion. But yeah,
Fair.
we can move on.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Am I next?
Yeah,
You're
close this
it.
out.
Right. Yeah.
Last but not least.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, this will loop us back into the Masters because we obviously need to talk about it. So I'm overreacting to the fact that I've been hanging out with you guys now for a little bit. I've mentioned on the pod before. Hold on, my overreaction has props here. Hold on. So I mentioned on the pod before, when I was younger, I used to be really, really big into collecting cards. I had a lot of Jordan cards, baseball cards, everything. And probably 15 years ago, I sold everything and haven't even looked at them since. Well, now my son's into Pokemon cards, as I mentioned before. You guys are all on Whatnot or whatever, buying all these things. And I'm starting to get the bug, right?
Yeah.
So I got Upper Deck.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, no. Arion.
the first pack on the podcast in honor of the Masters because it looks like, I don't know what's going to be in here, but what do you guys think?
Dude, let's hit an auto right now. Let's go. One of one auto.
Let's go.
Hold each
All right,
card up to the camera. So we
Yeah.
can see.
Yeah.
I feel like this is going to be something we're going to be doing more often. All right. So
Oh, sports
Where'd you buy
cards,
this?
man. Did you
where'd
get
you
it
buy
out
the
of a
cards
vending
at?
machine?
yes, I got it out of a vending machine.
Let's
All right,
go.
Here we go. All right. So there's 12 of them. So here we go.
If we hit, can we split it 4 ways? We just
Hey.
have to agree before you open
Can't
it.
forget that Tiger one of one auto.
Yeah. Dude, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Okay. All right. So we got first.
That was easy.
That was not real. Yeah, sure. I bought
We
the
got
pack. We'll split
That's
it.
binding. That's binding. Legally binding.
Dude, I'm just so excited. This is like, I haven't felt this excited about something like this in literally,
Let's
it's been
go.
like 20
Dude.
years.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
let's
see.
rip
Let's
it.
see.
Oh yeah.
All right. First one, we got Denny McCarthy.
Oh, dude,
All right.
sick.
All right. All right.
All right.
Great polo.
Ooh, this one. Okay, this could be bad. We got Miles Russell, who's that young stud
Okay.
who I think he's played in a couple of tournaments. I think he's like when he was 16 years old.
He looks young there,
Glossy,
yeah.
dude. Glossy. I like it.
All right. We got Victor Hovland.
Okay.
Okay.
Love him.
Dude,
Love
me
him.
too. He's pumped in that pick.
Yeah, dude. He
All right.
was yoked.
Oh, we got 2 Victor Hovlands, I guess.
Okay.
2 Victor Hovlands.
Same day, same outfit.
All right.
Wow.
Brooke Henderson. I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie to you guys. I don't know too much about her.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a couple females in here.
Great swing.
Oh man, I hope I get what's her name. What's her name?
When that rip sig.
Nelly Corda. Okay, Lottie Wode. Ooh,
Probably
okay. We
right
got
in the corner.
Kurt Kitayama. Love
All
that.
right, all
Okay.
right. Let's get to a banger
that's
here.
nice.
Come
Old
on.
school, yeah. I think they saved him for the back. I'm seeing it right
Yeah,
here.
they
Okay,
do.
we got
They do.
old school Gary Player.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Look at
All
that
right.
class.
That's it, dude.
We've got
Timeless.
Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, we got Ian Gilligan. Don't know much
Okay.
about him.
That's
something
a
special.
cool.
Look at that
That's a cool
hologram.
little
Like a
hollow.
refactor. Yeah. Is
Yeah.
it numbered? Check the back.
Let's see.
Might be
let's-
numbered.
Something of 25 or something.
96.
Oh,
yeah.
Out of what?
It doesn't say. It just says 96.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. All right.
We'll look
We got
at it
Matt,
later.
Max Homa.
All
Oh,
right.
Homa.
All
Homa,
right.
who
Yeah, love
actually
that.
he finished
Yeah.
top 10.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
He finished
And that
really
gives you another
strong.
Masters. Yeah, dude.
I just saw the last one, but here we got Hideki.
Hey,
Oh, I
that's
love
got a
Hideki.
stamp on it.
And Decky's kind of my boy.
What's that?
Also,
This one's HR21. Yeah, I'm gonna look into him. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't wanna
hang
wait-
on
Yeah.
to him
I'm
and I'll
here.
take a look at him.
Yeah.
he also finished top 10.
Oh,
right?
you guys, they did save the best for last.
Oh no.
Oh,
We got John Daly.
Oh,
Hey,
dude, that's what I'm talking about.
hell yeah.
Alcoholism on
best.
a card. Let's go.
Yes.
That one's got to be
Good
numbered.
vibes.
Yeah, the beautiful thing is I got 2 of them, so we'll have to open up another one later. But
Yeah, dude,
I'm
that's
I'm
sick.
back. I'm back. So
I love it.
figured
That's fun.
We start with
Yeah,
packs.
you'll
So
be ripping packs all day now.
I know, and like
It's
I'm
such a
telling you, my son
problem.
gets so excited. I was
Barnes and Noble. That's the key. Major
Bro,
key.
I
Barnes
have.
and Noble.
Barnes and Noble has
Do you have Micro Center?
Mm.
stat like
We I had it in
Not in
Georgia when I
Arizona.
lived there. But
Yeah, we have
I-
two. Yeah, dude. If you got a micro center, dude, they're the goat.
Barnes and Noble has
Yeah.
Pokemon. They have NBA, NFL, and it's just racks.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we
My
don't want
Barnes
to
and
know
Noble
my
doesn't
Christmas
have any of that. I went over there to check.
Dude.
Sucks. Down here in the southeast.
Yeah, I ripped a bunch this week.
Well, I got
Nice.
the cases. I got the binders. I went all out because I, like I said, I think this is
You're
gonna
back.
be-
You're officially
Let's go.
back.
I love it.
Yeah,
I literally have two
welcome back.
boxes. Like back here behind me on that shelf, there's two full sealed boxes. Like I'm doing.
Dude,
I'm
worried.
trying not to
I
rip
know
stuff.
I know myself. I'm gonna be like cracked out on whatnot. Like I don't even know the whole concept of that app. I'm just gonna be like
50
the
grand in.
problem.
It's TikTok for sports card gambling.
Yeah, eBay, TikTok
Yeah.
blend. They had a baby, and
It's
and Logan Paul's a
gambling,
Series A investor. So
All right, Ariane, I cut you off earlier because just want to remind everybody listening, I won the bracket, but I took you away from the Masters, and so
Yeah, well,
where
yeah,
do you want to kick us off with the
let-
Masters? Bring us back.
well, like I said, Rory won first to go back to back since 2002.
So cool.
Tiger, one of four to do it. I have a my take on this is I don't think he should have won. I really don't think he should have won, and I
Can
can
I
go into
quickly follow up and say why?
That's a
do you
hot
think that?
take. 'Cause
yeah,
is a hot
I'm
take.
trying to figure
He was-
out where this is going. Let's ride this train.
He was ripping the whole
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah.
So basically he ended at -12, which is where he was after the second round. After
Yep.
the second round, okay, when I saw this stat, I was like, he's going to fall off, and he kind of did. I mean, if he didn't
Third
have
day,
such,
it was not a good day for him.
and today wasn't that great either. I mean, today wasn't that great, but
All he had to do was stay stable. He knew he
I-
didn't have to do anything crazy. He wasn't risk.
No. Well, I wouldn't even say he didn't even seem like he played that way. So this is the stat that when I saw this, I was like, this is not sustainable, because I was with my brother-in-law and I was like, what's the odds on when he was +6, when he was 6 ahead of the second place? I was like, what are the odds on Rory versus the field right now? Because when I saw this stat, I was like, there's no way this is sustainable. There were 91 golfers. Okay, maybe you guys saw this too, but there were 91 golfers in the field.
Yeah.
The player that was 91st in driving accuracy finished 91st in the tournament, and the 90th in driving accuracy was Rory. Like,
Oh,
I saw that.
didn't-
I mean, he was in the
crazy.
yeah, he was in the trees everywhere. And then on yesterday when
It
he
just
played,
shows how great he is.
His short
correct.
game is
I get it.
His
stellar.
short game's unreal.
Yeah.
No, he is, and it shows that it's a second shot golf course. But he had so many situations where he didn't even have a decent second shot. I mean, he did. He played phenomenally. I'm not taking anything away from him. The guy won. He deserves to win in the sense that he's so good. But I don't think he should have won, because
I think that's fair.
had he not had like an out of this world second day by not even playing perfectly. It was very like Tiger-esque the way he won, chipping in for birdie. I mean, I'm like watching it, and I was working on Friday, so I didn't get to see the whole thing. So I rewatched it at the end of the day. And I'm like, I know he goes 6 under from like hole 13 on. I need to figure out how he does this, because he was spraying everything. And then yesterday he gets back, he starts doing the same thing, and he slips up. Today he was back, 3 at one point? 2 or 3 at least. But the difference is
3.
I knew Cam Young and Justin Rose, like I never had the same kind of confidence that they were.
I think that's the biggest part, is that no one could, like, there was 4 guys that were right neck and neck with him that all they needed to do was get one birdie and tie it up. And they just, like, even Scotty right there, I think it was on the 16th or 17th, where he bricked that putt that could have had him tied. Like, it could have been a closer tournament, but everyone just couldn't step up. Like,
But look, like you're sitting here, like here was the turning point for me. I'm sitting here on the couch and I'm watching this, and the 3 putt from 5 feet. If you're not Rory, you lose the tournament there.
100%.
He
100%.
absolutely flipped the switch and said, "Nope, I'm not going down this way." And he was spraying. He was spraying things. Yesterday, he was pulling left. Right, his lower half was not active enough, and he was pulling left. His miss was left. Today, like, he had that drive on 18 was like, But we want to talk about people spraying it. Cam Young was hitting it off of trees and off of people's chairs, and it bouncing back into the fairway. Like,
Aaron, I thought you were about to talk about your own golf game for a second.
no, dude, mine's worse. Mine hits a tree and goes the wrong direction. These guys are professionals because when they hit a tree, it goes in the
100%.
fairway. It's crazy.
Don't send
when
Aaron
they-
a golf,
and
don't send
when
Aaron
they
a
hit-
golf video
and
because
when they
he'll
hit-
rip the shreds.
Well, and
What?
when they hit the tree, when they hit the trees, they're still hitting out so nicely. Like that's the thing that's unbelievable during the
Oh, yeah,
Masters.
it's
Is
playable.
it's still playable for them. If you were in that same
I
situation,
hit a tree,
any of
yeah.
us, I'm hitting another tree.
I'm taking a drop.
Yeah,
Get me to the next hole.
Hitting a
But-
tree and bouncing into the fairway is luck. That has not. I mean,
Yeah.
it has
you know what
nothing-
I did? You know what I did love today, Ariane, was Scheffler coming back. He put a big push to it, and I was hoping for at least a kind of final showdown, at least a tie, and so they could play a couple extra holes for the
He
crowd.
missed
But
that easy putt.
He-
bricked
I
I
it.
know
That was
he had his
so-
chance.
He had
that
a
was
lot of
really
chances. He had miracle recoveries too.
It
We
was-
want to talk about
sure.
somebody like Rory overcame it, but Scotty was like, he deserved to
He was
shoot
coming
so
back.
much
He was
worse.
fighting.
But he hit some bombs for par, and these should have been scoring putts. But he's saving par with 15 footers. And I mean, dude, obviously he's incredible, but I know his footwork is always weird, but like his footwork today, you could tell like it was just egregious on some of those shots, like that drive that he hit where he basically helicoptered the club and threw it backwards. Like that, I've never seen that at a professional level. I don't know what was going on with that. He was trying to hit that power fade.
Yeah, I think like I said, I mean he 100% deserves it. I'm not saying I'm just saying like you play that same tournament even with him 10 times with him having the same driving statistics, I'll say, and he's not winning that. And he's winning that, I guess. Not.
I mean, you also needed Justin Rose to absolutely collapse because I felt like Justin Rose was right there. He kind of collapsed.
Dude,
right?
I feel like he got
We're not
screwed.
talking about that.
I was going to talk about
Yeah, I
that
feel
too because he got screwed. He had that interference kind of like weirdness where they came over with the backpack blowers. What were they doing? And like that at that moment, his tournament ended, and like he was so polite to the guys, like, "Oh no, it's no problem, it's no big deal." But truly, he didn't play the same
He
after
was
that
out of-
minute,
yeah.
and I don't know why. Golf is such a weird game.
Yeah, so Justin Rose, once again, when he was leading, I was like, this could be the year. I mean, because he's came in
Yeah.
second what, 3 times.
I like Rose a lot.
Yeah,
I was
do
rooting
too.
for him.
He was
And-
cooking.
And to see, like, if had he won, he would have been older than Tiger did when he won the Masters
Yeah,
in 2019.
45.
That would have been. He's come in second twice. They talked about that a lot.
3
It was
times.
funny because for the last 3 times, I'm sorry, yeah, for the last probably 2 hours of the tournament when everything was flipping until the end when Rory got the lead, I'm thinking, okay, what's my take going to be on Cam Young? You know, he won the Players. It was the Players, right? Yeah, he won the Players, which was like the last big tournament before this one. You know, he's a stud. I mean, that guy's a stud. I don't care that he didn't, finish strong. Like the guy, I like him so much. He's good. Scheffler, it was good to see. Like
He still
it was
had
good
it.
to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was because once again, as he's done all season, he played not so great the first 2 rounds and then went off yesterday. And did you guys see the comment he said to the reporter when he was
Yeah, I saw that.
He laughed. The one he
Yes, was
laughed at and
pissed.
said next.
yeah, he's
basically.
like terrible
Yeah.
terrible question.
Terrible
It's
question.
awful.
Yeah.
He's like, you shot a 65. What could it have been? He's like,
I got Scotty's back on that one. I'm like, well played.
yeah. 100%. But he went nuclear yesterday. He had a decent round today, but that's what he's been doing the whole year. First 2 rounds are terrible. If he even had a decent second round, he easily would have won. And to me, he was actually way more in control, I felt like, than Rory was.
For sure.
I-
yeah.
Even on his bad round, it was
Yep.
he was more in control. I mean, Rory literally did unbelievable
Yeah.
But
things.
isn't that just normal for Rory though? Like, I feel like
that's more that's I don't know.
It's
yeah,
hard
but
to say
he's
that.
he's
Back to back winning.
yeah, but I'm saying like as far as like the in control part, like he is a roller coaster. Because he won last year's Masters with 4 double bogeys, guys. Like he has blow up holes regularly, but then he
Of
has
course.
these unbelievable. Like at the field average is 303 on this drive. He landed it at 315 and rolled out to 350. Like okay, I get where
which
driving
is
accuracy kind of gets weird.
Well, okay, so a couple of things on that. One, getting 4 double bogeys last year and still winning makes sense because it's a hard golf course. It's a hard golf course, but I'm talking about specifically to be last in the field or second to last in the field in driving accuracy and still pull it off is that's wild. Because like the 4 double bogeys last year could have been, one could have, been on approach, one could have been because of bad drive, one could have been a putt that, whatever, right? It could have been different reasons, and it would have all averaged out when you look at these statistics. But for him to just be so bad on the first part, and once again, it proves why Augusta's a second shot golf course, but I still don't quite see how that's possible, because he didn't even have the greatest second shots. He was literally just trying to save himself, to get himself in position to go up and down for par.
We're still talking about the winner though. Like he won it.
Yeah.
So he
played the game. But the one thing I will say is I thought it gave me goosebumps one time was when they showed I think it's in Northern Ireland or somewhere, his golf club.
Yeah.
And everybody's there. It's like
Everyone's
midnight.
in, like,
It's like
cafeteria
12:30 or
tables.
1 a.m. when he won, actually. And it was pretty awesome to see everybody there. Like, those guys are having a morning right now. I'm sure they're still up, and it's 4 o'clock in the morning for those guys. And to have that support behind you, it's like Rory did it. It's impressive.
Right.
It's really cool to see back to back.
I just want I'll be absolutely, but I just want to touch on the driving accuracy. So Rory was 79th in the field at 59.13%. It's not that different. Scotty, let's see, where was Scotty? Scotty was at 41st at 62. So there really isn't a difference. That's one drive in the tournament. So I think that's overstated, like as a misnomer, and I think that's become part of golf now. Is big hitters miss big too, but they get such an advantage for being at 330, 340, 350 instead of because if you're a 290 hitter, you can't afford a miss. If I'm a 350 hitter, I can afford a miss because because I'm not in the fairway doesn't mean I don't have a shot.
100%. But here's the thing. The first 2 rounds, when he took his enormous lead, he was 90th. He drove better the second 2 or the third and the fourth day, and didn't change. He stayed the same. He ended round 2 at -12, ended the tournament at -12, but he drove substantially better the last 2 days to do it. So I'm just saying what he did on the back 9 of round 2 was unbelievable. It was just like, to be that bad off the tee and still put up a score like that is what's incredible. But I'm saying I don't feel like he, quote unquote, owned the golf course. He scrambled his butt off to get to do what he did to build the lead that he built. And then you're right, he just had to hang tight. But honestly, if anybody else would have even partially stepped up, he would not have won. I mean, the rest of the field gave it to him because he was down 2 or 3 shots with on the back 9.
But that's
nobody took control of it.
But you just said the same thing. Okay, last year the 4 double bogeys, like you're talking on both sides here, because like last year it's a tough golf course, so it's 4 double bogeys. That's how you can win. But this year he has less double bogeys, and everybody's playing the same tough golf course. But they gave it to him. I don't think so. I think when you go through that much adversity, and you still when he 3-putted from 5 feet, is there any one of us? Or are there many players on the pro tour that recover from that moment? Because that is completely devastating. I mean, that your son, who I don't know how often he gets to play golf, and he's a young fella, like I'm not going to put, he probably doesn't make a 3-putt from 5 feet.
You're putting Mac into this right now? Don't throw Mac into this.
Look, I'm saying Mac's got skills.
Oh, yeah. I think when we all get together, we're doing a putt off, and you will see. We will make that. But can I bring up one person we're not talking about that the last 2 weeks we have? Bryson. We've talked about him and bringing Liv into the whole game. He was kind of quiet. He was quiet. He didn't make too much noise. He brought Kevin Hart out for the pregame and the par 3 challenge or the hole-in-one challenge. But
do we want to talk
was
about
quiet.
Garbage?
No, we aren't. But I was surprised. I thought Bryson was going to play better. And I was excited to see him up there today with the top 10 because it was so back and forth. And if Bryson was there, it would have brought a different dynamic also. But I was surprised.
Well, you took the words out of my mouth, Paul, because I was going to say we've talked about PGA and Liv.
Yeah.
Tough showing for Liv overall.
PGA crushed it.
Yeah. I mean,
people are going to be talking about this for a long time.
Yeah, DeChambeau missed the cut. Rom did not play well. Sergio Garcia broke his club out of frustration. Did anybody see that?
That was so funny. That was like
Yeah,
at
we
6
all
a.m. this
thought.
morning. He absolutely blasted. It was like the first tee shot of the day.
And Rom and DeChambeau have won a bunch this year, and really poor showing. DJ didn't play too well. I mean, there was I don't think there was anybody in the top 10 that was from Liv. Great call out.
The Masters weekend kind of proved a lot of people's, like, when we talk about Rory having not a great days, he had an amazing weekend, but so did a whole bunch of PGA Tour people. Liv didn't really live up to the hype.
I want to shout out one person, though, that I think had a great story, and I wish he could have scored a little better. But Colin Morikawa, dude, like you talk about everybody like talk, remember
he could barely walk.
Yeah, you watch him every time he picked up his ball or was walking off a green. He was going through it out there, and so shout out to Colin for being an absolute dude out there and battling through it, because people talking about Rory's back injury, nobody even mentioned that this week, by the way. Like,
I know.
And so
Arion mentioned it when he said we were dumb for taking him to win
that's
last week.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's what I was thinking. He did have a back injury. So did Colin Morikawa, but nobody mentioned
Collins was obvious, and that dude, he was a warrior. And shout out
5 birdies straight. I think he finished today with 5 birdies straight.
He went on a run.
I think it was from like 12 to 17 or 13 to 17. He had all birdies, and then he parred 18, I think.
Parred 18, okay.
Yeah, I think so.
You know who I'm also impressed with this weekend? Fred Couples.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm a big Fred Couples
showing
fan.
up.
Just like growing up. Yeah, for showing up and actually having a pretty decent couple days. It was.
He was top 5 yesterday, right?
Yeah.
He started top 5. Yeah, dude, I looked at his odds. His odds before... Because what I did after the show on last time we recorded, I looked at the odds. I looked at the guy in last just to see what the odds were. Fred Couples was third from the last at like plus 150,000 odd. Like,
you took it, obviously.
No. I mean, $10 would have paid. I mean, what is that? 15 grand?
15,000.
Yeah.
There's so much more to talk about in Master stuff. I got another thing I want to talk about too.
It's fun. But if you put like $100 on him and yesterday cashed out, I'm sure the cash out you could have made thousands of dollars. Like, stupid.
Good thing you didn't.
No. But it's just fun looking at that and seeing him up there. Yeah.
When we grew up watching, and it's fun to see him now.
The other guy that we have to mention too is Lowry, right? Like, dude has 2 hole-in-ones in Augusta now. Yeah. That's crazy. So, I mean, when he hit that shot, I was like, oh, that's in. Like, it was just like one of those things where it's like, that's going in. That is. And
he chugged a beer.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
Yeah, that was sick.
Someone handed him a beer right after, and he chugged half of it.
The PGA Tour's gone live now.
I was like, NBA players get fined for crazy stuff. I'm like, hopefully they don't find a player like that just to do something fun after.
Is that why he shot +8 today?
Well, and I'm like, does he go back to the clubhouse and buy everybody a drink? It's like, everybody's amazing, but I think you do.
I love the fake out with the, like, I was gonna toss the ball, but nah, not really. That was fun. So that was a cool moment.
I just felt Rory was going to win it all. Like, it kind of was the feeling, and the only person that could stop him was Scotty. Like, I think towards like the 15 or 16, like, or even before that, I think it was like, all right, the only person that can do this is Scotty. I think that was like set in stone.
If Scotty makes that putt on 17, they're in a playoff. And then if he, I mean, or on 18, if he didn't hit a terrible approach shot, it ended up.
And I'm taking Scotty over Rory in a playoff.
I'm taking Scotty.
100%. But
I want to see it.
One other thing too, it's like everybody says every year that this is a golf course that only a certain number of players can win, and actually, like, when you look at the leaderboard, it's like, I mean, just talk about a stacked leaderboard. Like McIlroy, Scheffler, Hatton, Henley. Henley is probably like the least well-known, and he's a great golfer. Rose, Young, Morikawa, Burns, Homa, Schauffele, Knapp, who is decent, Spieth, Matsuyama, Koepka. I was going to say too, Koepka and Reed, the two that just left Live, were the only two that actually played decently. Everybody else,
Koepka, they both had great weekends.
I'm trying to see. I'm looking right now to see if there's anybody else from Live that even, like, no. I mean, terrible Live showing.
Aaron, can I ask you a hot take right now? Are you happy about that?
About what?
Live sucking.
Nobody really in Live doing great during the Masters?
Yeah, am I happy about it? Yeah, I would say probably. I don't know where we go from here because I still like a world where DeChambeau plays well, and even though I think
it's funner when it's competitive between both of them because they're both going to
100%.
exist. We have to like settle with they're both existing. So if they're both competitive, that's kind of fun.
But it's actually wild though that like specifically, I mean, if it would have just been, DeChambeau and Rahm and everybody else fell off, but just those two, they could have said, okay, well, their wins actually meant something because they're winning on live and then they're coming here and showing up.
Putting up,
The fact that they played that bad, I mean, Rahm barely made the cut. DeChambeau, I guess he could have, but I think that's when he hit it twice in the sand on 18 on like the second day. It's just so I don't know. I mean, how I feel like I obviously don't want live to be better than the PGA Tour, never. But I'm like, well, okay, they didn't do well. The live's going to get heat for that, and it's like, all right, well, where do we go from here? Like, what does that change DeChambeau's plan, or I don't know. I mean, has DeChambeau even re-signed with live yet?
I don't know.
And I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything about it if he has. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe that, I'm not sure what that does, but no, great. I mean, Rory winning for the PGA Tour is huge, but Scotty winning would have been the same. I mean, any of those guys. Justin Rose would have been a great story. I mean, I felt like I wanted Cam Young to win, but kind of secretly I was pulling for Rose just because he's just been there so many times, but like he just falls apart, man. That par putt on 16, just
brutal.
like, yeah. Talk about a putt Matt could. Well, no, I hate to say like anybody. If we had pressure, like even us. I mean, dude, Paul, you've seen me 1,000 times knee knocking over a 2-footer. It's just and that's with absolutely zero stakes on an easy golf course.
Well, I think that's the other thing too. The greens that these guys were putting on and playing into is like putting on glass. So I mean, I got to give them a little bit of a break there, where it's just like watching a ball just like trickle that putt from the fringe that Rory made, that was unbelievable. It didn't go in, but it just like set him up on 17, right? Like that he blew it. It should have been a scoring hole, and he saved par there. That was huge, but that was such a sick putt. I mean, and he put it 35 feet up the ridge, and it just like, dude, any of the courses that I've ever played, I mean, I had to hit it 5 times to get it to go that far. They're not that fast. So like that's another thing. Like I was amazed sitting there watching, because I mean I enjoy playing golf more than I enjoy watching it, but there were so many times today that I was sitting there and my jaw was just like on the floor. I'm like, that was an unbelievable shot. And even like we talk about Scotty again, like when he hit that second shot out from the pine straw and hit the branch, and then somehow still saved par there. Like that's unbelievable. You just crazy talent.
This overall was the best case scenario, I think, for the PGA Tour, for the Masters, because Rory getting out to a lead like he did after the second round, and if he would have stayed that hot and won by that much, nobody wants to watch that, right?
No.
So it's like you got out to the lead. I guess I would call it, the fan favorite or top 3 fan favorite one, and it was like, today was awesome. I mean, it was close. There could have been
leaderboard 11, 11, 10, 10, 10 was
like, this is what we live.
What you want to see on Sunday Masters. Yeah, it was
100%.
an ideal situation. Yeah.
Best.
All right, I will say, I think next. Well, I need to figure out my fit, but Fleet Macwood would be
Tommy Fleetwood.
Tommy Fleetwood.
Tommy Fleetwood.
Fleetwood Mac over here. He's going music.
His fits though. His fits were out of control. I need to figure out his outfits. He was like in taupe the whole entire weekend. He's like 70s vibe and long hair. I'm just like, you kind of show up to the Masters, and he played decent, but his overall outfit was amazing for and you, Aaron,
Paul's
you
like,
texted me about some wearing yellow, and I was like, all right,
dude,
the boys are still looking out for the fits.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm glad. Yeah, no matter who's playing, people are out there rocking their thing.
There's a reason my name is in yellow. Yellow is my color, man. I love it. And so see Matsuyama out there. That's sick, dude. Like that I couldn't wear yellow. Like it would not look good on my skin at all. But oh my gosh, it looks so I love it. I love it. It's a hard color to pull off, and that was cool.
Yeah.
This is the only thing. So I was watching the Masters on Friday night when I was like having to catch back up because I knew what the final score was, but since I was working, I didn't see it. And my sister's father-in-law who's, he's super nice guy, a little bit old, doesn't say a whole lot, right? We're just watching it. He's sitting on the couch, I'm sitting on the other one, and all of a sudden Fleetwood pops up, and I didn't notice anything about his outfits the whole weekend except for this. You should look at the hat he wore on Friday. All of a sudden, his name's Bram. He goes, "Bad hat for Fleetwood." Just
Oh,
bad hat.
no matter.
Bad hat for Fleetwood. Get him a banner hat, bro. We need to send. Hey, Fleetwood, here you go.
Okay, we need to look up his outfit on. It was like this big hat with like just this like one word on it. It was like Blackstone or something like that.
Oh,
and
Blackstone, yeah.
Yeah, and it was just like this big hat, and it wasn't so much what it said. It was just like the overall style of the hat. Like literally nobody said anything. We're just watching, trying to wait for Rory to make his run, and all of a sudden he just goes, "That's tough." And I look at him, he goes, "Bad hat for Fleetwood." And I look
I'm looking at it right now.
I need to get him. And the crazy thing is, before he said it, I saw the hat, saw the one word on it, thought about like, man, what would it take to get a banner hat on one of these guys? And then like 2 seconds later, he says that. So that's about all.
It might cost us 3 million euros. Tommy, the title is Tommy Fleetwood set for 3 million euro payday after long-term relationship ended. And then it's the Blackstone hat story underneath it. So, okay, I'm going to ask you guys a question and we can all roundhouse it. What's your entree if you come back and have to host dinner? We won't go through the whole menu, but what's your entrees?
Oh, the Masters entrees?
Yeah, Rory this year had salmon or Wagyu steak.
Wait, as a spectator or as a player?
No.
What's the options here?
You win the Masters.
What are your
you host the dinner the next year. And then what would be your entree?
Oh, what am I providing for people?
Yeah. You have to pay for a whole dinner the next year. And so there's a whole menu. I'm not going to ask you guys what's your appetizer, what's your dessert, and all of this, because that's what Rory picks for this year's. He'll have to pick it again for next year. But for your entree, what are you guys going with? I'll quickly go while you guys think about it. Yeah. But it would probably be like Alaskan caught salmon that I caught myself. I'd be like, I picked this guys for you and flew it in from Alaska, and it's something I caught. But I'd make it a little extra for the boys.
Can somebody look up Bubba Watson's like notoriously basic one that he did, I think back in whenever it was that he won? It was like, it comes up every year. It's Caesar salad, grilled chicken breast, green beans, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, confetti cake,
vanilla ice cream.
Like Georgia Southern, 100%. I got to go, Paul. Like I've got to go with something in the steak. Like steak sushi type.
The Wagyu steak thing is nice. The Wagyu's a great call.
100%. Something.
Mine would be the same. If I could mix them, I'd do a surf and turf.
Yeah.
Little steak, little shrimp.
Yep.
Dude, like
Aaron.
I have no idea. I didn't even know this was a thing until right now. So I'm like looking some of this. I am.
It's cool.
So served in honor of Scotty Scheffler. So he had cheeseburger sliders and firecracker shrimp with Papa Chef's meatball and ravioli bites. Then the first course was a Texas-style chili, and then a main course of wood-fired cowboy ribeye or blackened redfish.
Ooh. See, that's cool too.
That's sick. So, I saw that before. His sick.
And then he had a warm chocolate chip skillet cookie. So I mean, Scotty Scheffler is gone full Texas on this menu right here. Like that's what he did. He brought Houston to the Masters. So
Dallas.
I'm sorry.
Hideki did the same thing. Like that's usually what you do, and that's what Bubba Watson was doing. Georgia.
Growing up in Seattle, we always have Alaska.
Yeah. So then, look, I'm a Georgia boy, right? Like, I mean, I was born in Ohio, but I mean, really, most of my life
no
here.
good food from Ohio. Yeah.
Skyline chili. Don't hold on. Skyline chili. Yeah, dude. None of that Gold Star crap, though.
No. So we got the Cleveland Guardians spring training facility right next to my house.
Yeah.
And they Skyline Chili is like that. They have a Skyline Chili like whatever vendor right there. So that is how I know about Skyline Chili.
Have you ever tried it, Ryan?
Yeah, I've had it on a hot dog.
Yeah, the Coney.
It just tastes like chili. It just tastes like
PG. What? Yeah, PG rated.
Tastes like chili. They didn't do it right because there's cinnamon in it. It's very different. It's not like a bean. It's just like a meat. Anyway, we're getting off the topic.
What's your dinner, Aaron?
I think if I'm gonna have to do something from South, right? So we're gonna have to get to like a fried chicken mashed potato thing. Like that's gonna have to be one of them. Got it. I mean, yeah, you can throw some greens in there. I was just thinking entree. So like, yeah, you throw some greens in there. But for me, they're called half runners. They're green beans, but they're grown in South Georgia, and they're different than what you get in the can anywhere else. Half runners are where it's at. If you've ever had them, like my fingers have been raw more times than once from going down and picking and shucking and getting ready to have some half runners. And then because we do like cannon and all that kind of stuff. And so that would have to have my mom's mac and cheese, because my mom makes bomb mac and cheese. Like it's just a different level. So like that would be one side. And then I guess on the other side, we'd have to have catfish, right? So you got to have something like, to go along with it, right?
One entree?
No, opposite, right? Because he just did two. He split. You had the surf and turf.
I'm glad you got excited about the menu though. That's the thing. It's kind of cool to go off.
Like if I'm going here,
catfish.
You got to deep fry the cat. Like it's got to be.
That's the only way to eat it, right?
Yeah.
All right.
What is this?
That's what.
Right. What do you mean? We wanted a Georgia menu, right? Like he went Texas.
Ariane, where are we going now?
We're gonna take this offline. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I love that.
All right, congrats to Rory McIlroy, back to back. Seriously,
and Paul.
Like I said, I want, and Paul, but I want to reiterate too. Like I said, not that he didn't deserve it. 100% deserved it. It's shocking. That was a really, really good Masters. I felt like the way it all played out was awesome.
And so many texts going today, Ariane, just like different friend groups who don't usually watch golf. They're just like, what's going on? They're like, everybody's locked in.
My whole family was going berserk. When Scotty started coming back towards the end, they're going crazy. Like it was really, really good. Congrats to Rory. Well deserved. Like I say, he joins Tiger Woods, Jack Nicklaus, and Nick Faldo to be the only ones to do it back to back. So that's awesome. All right, moving on. We got should we do Would You Rather? Or do we want to do banner breakdown? All right, Would You Rather? Aaron, you're up, right?
I believe I am up for Would You Rather. So
yeah.
All right. Would you rather be a contender every year for 20 years? Like you're always in the playoffs, year in, year out, or you win one championship and then you are irrelevant. You like buy a championship basically, and then you fall off the cliff.
Is there a certain sport?
I mean, I tend to think
for 20 years.
That's fair. No, I'm thinking like Super Bowl, right? Like Super Bowl, or like pick your sport. Like football's gonna always be what I default to, but like if baseball or basketball, I feel like NBA, MLB, those.
Are you an owner? Are you an owner, a player? Who are you in this scenario?
That's a good question, because you're not gonna be playing for 20 years. So let's say you're like the GM or unless you're Kirk Cousins. Let's say you're in the ownership group of the team.
So I'm factoring in the fact that I'm factoring the situation that if we win early on and then we're completely irrelevant, like I could be losing a ton of money.
No, you're you're contesting every year.
No.
You either are or you win once and then you're irrelevant.
And then you're irrelevant. So I could be losing substantial amount of money.
If I'm an owner, I'm contesting every year. You're selling jerseys. You're making money. People are going to the games. They have the belief that you're going to win. You don't, but that's okay. I guess if you're making hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah. If I'm a player, I'd rather win once and then I could be irrelevant. If I'm an owner,
agreed.
I need to be a contender every year.
If I'm a player, I want to win.
Yeah.
I want the ring.
100%.
So I guess if we go NFL route, are you the Steelers or the Saints? And then like if you look at like MLB, do you want to be the Marlins or the Dodgers? I guess not. The Dodgers win too much. The Braves,
because when you say irrelevant, when you gotta kind of expand on what you mean by irrelevant.
The Saints is a great analogy.
No, the Saints, they got the Super Bowl, and then they had
a Super Bowl, but
they
now
suck.
they're awful.
Yeah,
they don't matter.
20
No,
years.
but I wouldn't say the Saints are at the point where they're losing money and they haven't been like complete. Every year they had Drew Brees, they were doing something, right? So like I'm saying like
They didn't
the way
win
I'm
the
taking it is-
division. They didn't go to the playoffs. They won the Super Bowl and then they fell off a cliff.
That's recent history, but I'm saying if you look back 20 years,
20
Saints were relevant for a long time. Like when they had Drew Brees, they were relevant for a long time. So what I'm just making sure I understand the question. You win a championship and then you are bottom of the barrel for the next 19 years.
Yeah. Again,
I mean, not
the Saints.
contending.
You're not relevant. You're in the NFC South and not winning the division. You're the Saints. But you won a Super Bowl.
So,
I think my answer stays the same. Player, I'm winning the championship. Owner, I want to be in the playoffs every
Well, your
year.
career as a player is so different.
It is a
Your
good
career as
question.
a player is only 5 years, so you'll take that championship no matter what. As a fan, it's a lot different.
Yeah.
As a fan,
So-
if you ride or die with your team, like you going to playoff games and stuff is awesome, but if you don't win at all,
All right, then
So
let's
what's your
say as a
answer,
fan.
Ryan?
Let's say as a fan. So as a
Ryan
player,
has
we
an
want the
answer
win.
as a player, owner, or a fan. Ryan, what
player,
are you answering?
championship, fan, contender, owner, contender.
All right.
100%.
Same.
That was good.
Aaron, same.
Fan,
All right.
I got to win. I'm an Atlanta fan. I can deal
You
with
are?
irrelevance. So I'm fine with irrelevance because it's fun for me. But if we could win one, that would matter to me as a fan versus like, yeah, if I'm
goes
in
quick,
the
though.
ownership
It goes
group and
quick.
it's
It goes
about
quick.
dollars, yeah, I want to be relevant. I don't want to become irrelevant. I'm not making any money.
As a
The
fan,
happiness of a championship runs out quick. As
Yes.
a Seahawks fan,
Aaron wouldn't know, but yeah.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
I wouldn't know. I
So,
knew
Aaron,
what a really good half of football looked like in the Super Bowl. That's what I
Aaron,
know.
The Braves win when you're 2 years old,
Yeah.
and they never even get anywhere close for the rest of your life. You're happy with that as a 2-year-old?
As a 2-year-old, I mean, I don't know.
You're
I mean,
still a
I
fan.
remember stuff when I'm 2, but like we're talking about during your fandom,
What do you
right?
remember as a 2-year-old?
Okay, we don't even want to go down that way
Okay.
because like it's crazy.
We're about to talk animated movies. Maybe.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
about to talk
You gotta-
animated movies.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah,
That's
legit,
perfect.
my parents were like shocked because I was talking about there was a house in Griffin that we lived in, and it was before I was even 2. I turned 2 when we moved to Thomaston, Georgia, and I
should've
remember
never
the
asked.
kitchen, and I remember the pool in the backyard, and I remember like there's things, and my parents are like, "How do you remember that? You weren't even 2." Like
You're
it's
15.
it's freaking.
I don't even think I think if you looked it up, I don't even think it's possible to remember things when you're 2.
Look,
And you're first of all, you're on fire today. So like you're killing me and I appreciate it. But I don't think
I don't think
you-
so either.
somebody look it up. I don't think you remember things till you're 4 or 5 years old.
look,
Like,
I will
don't think
put
you-
my
I don't
hand
think
on a
I'm like
Bible, and that
cognitive.
matters to me more than anybody
So
else.
This is what happens. This is what happens though. Well, I don't know. You don't like Cam
Yeah.
Young, but we won't go there right now. Okay, so so I think sometimes what happens is because I've had this argument on your side, like defending what you're saying, like I remember this, but sometimes people say if you see a picture, you can kind of almost make a memory out of something like that to where you're confused on what you actually remember and what you've seen before. Now,
All right, let me-
feel like I remember stuff. I feel like I
Same thing
remember
with
stuff when I was that
dreams,
young.
I
too.
have
We're
to
about to
I
dive into
have
like
to
a
defend
Joe
myself on this
Rogan
one
podcast here.
because
We're
I
about to
can
get Joe Rogan in here.
legitimately to this day, like right now, I can tell you the picture. I can tell you where the refrigerator was in that little kitchen. I can tell you where the door that went out to the backyard pool with the slide was. I can tell you that when we went to the grocery store, my mom bought one of those old wooden puzzles that had like 16 pieces to it or something like that, and she thought it was going to entertain me while she was putting stuff away. Before she finished putting the groceries away, I finished the puzzle. Like,
Well, it's only 16 pieces.
I was not 2.
Okay. In Aaron's
Okay.
defense, I actually thought that. So I have a memory of when I was like 2 or 3 finding my. It's funny. We just had Easter. Finding my Easter basket at my grandmother's house.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have this distinct memory of because my sister was born and she's 20 months younger than me and she was a baby. So I must have been like 2 and some change.
Ish,
And
yeah.
I do remember it. So I had this conversation with somebody. This was several years ago. And I'm like, no, I remember. And they're like, no. And they told me, you may have seen a picture or created a memory, but I don't know. I mean, Aaron, I believe you.
I
believe you too. I have
My
a couple
parents will
memories.
vouch for it. So it's okay.
have a
AI
couple
says it's
memories.
rare to have memories before the age of 3. So it's not impossible. Anyway.
Yeah. No.
Before
okay.
we jump to the next one, you brought up Cam Young. I just got to say it. when you go to the driving range next, see how many guys are pausing their swing at the top of their swing. I bet half the driving range is going to be trying his slow swing.
It's a good drill.
It is a
It's
drill.
great
And I was going to
drill.
say, I will put my hand up. I have done that drill, but I don't, I'm not going to play
think we all
golf that way.
Yeah. All right. What's up next, Ariane?
We got banner breakdown, right?
Banner
Let's do it.
breakdown. All right, give me 1 second. Let's pull that up
We're
as we get ready
we're
to do
officially
this.
in a very weird spot of sports where NBA playoffs are coming up. Playing games.
I have a good theme.
Oh man! All right.
Oh yeah, we're gonna tease too. We got a special guest next week. We won't say who yet, but we're gonna talk NBA playoffs next week.
All right, let's run this intro real quick.
The sports betting information discussed on The Banner Show is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only and should not be considered financial or betting advice. Always gamble responsibly and within your limits. If you or someone you know may have a gambling problem, call the gambling helpline at 1-800-GAMBLER or visit 1-800-GAMBLER.net for confidential support.
All right.
All right, guys, welcome to the banner breakdown segment. This is where we go over bets. This is where we go over bets from last week on our race to 1,000, and we go through our bets this upcoming week. I'm stumbling here because, unfortunately for me, I'm out after Michigan won but failed to the over didn't hit, and I had. Who did I have? I had Xander and Rom to be outside the top 10, and Xander creeped in at the end. I thought I had it, so I'm out, which means I have to do a challenge on the pod, and I get to just see who I'm going to ride, on their bets moving forward. But who wants to get started on this? Terrible.
I'm
segment.
gonna go real quick here because, like I said, we're in a very, I don't want to call it a lull, but we got MLB ramping up. Teams are cold still. It's cold. Home runs aren't being hit. Masters is over. NBA playoffs, the transition period between today's actually the final day of the regular season. I think you get a day break, then the playing games, and then playoffs will start. So not a ton going on. So I'm gonna I might get out early like you, Ariane, but I'm gonna go all of my $128.35 on the Mariners covering 1.5 tomorrow against the Houston Astros.
Let's go, Ryan.
Whoa!
We got
That's all. That's it. That's the only bet.
He has no dollars left,
I love that.
dude. He went whole hog on it.
I will have to say the bet I laid before this game. But are you done with that one, Ryan? I'll jump.
Yeah,
in.
Mariners have Kirby on the mound. I'm a diehard Mariner fan. Kirby's going to show up. Yeah, and Houston is.
What are the odds on that?
To cover 1.5, it is plus 128.
There you go.
Wow.
I kept mine as a theme.
Go M's.
There's two themes: money line and Dallas. And so that's why when I say I placed a bet before, I picked money line on all of these. Mavericks versus Bulls. Mavericks are currently up. Rangers, Sacramento, and Maple Leafs versus the Stars. So I did $50 on the Mavs, $50 on the Rangers, and $25 on the Stars.
What about Sacramento?
Rangers versus Sacramento money line.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah. So since it's a bit of a lull, I started to look at all the Dallas teams, and I was like, let's just ride Dallas for my 3 bets.
Let's go. Love that.
All right, Aaron, what you got?
Oh.
I'm always on Fitz Neal's waiting to hear what Aaron's gonna cook up.
Hey, why am I catching strays, Mister? I'm out of the game, and I'm over here at 168. Chilling.
True, yeah. Aaron's cooking right now.
You're right. It was an actual compliment. I can't wait to see what you have.
Me either, because I'm looking it up right now. That's the magic of it. I have no idea what I'm doing. And so it's just like, sure, let's do that. Let's pick something that I'm gonna go, because the MLB thing, I'm gonna go off of Ryan's idea there, but I'm gonna take the Braves to cover the 1.5 at plus 156.
Braves have the Marlins at home tomorrow.
The Braves have the Marlins at home tomorrow. So I'm
Wait,
gonna,
Ryan, which Marlins game are you betting?
Mariners.
Mariners, not Marlins.
I was like, wait a second, what? Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Go on.
Braves, Marlins, 1.5. Braves minus 1.
What odds did you see?
What I see right now is plus 156. What do you see?
I see plus 150. It's the same thing. So yeah, that's fine. Do 156.
Okay. I'm on the DraftKings app. So that's where I
FanDuel has
found it.
that at 150.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I want to go, like I said, we've got NBA playoffs coming up, right?
Yeah,
So,
I think I'm gonna be at the playing game for Phoenix tomorrow.
Are you going, Ryan?
Yeah, on Tuesday.
that's cool.
I-
These
get some
lines look
bangers.
terrible. Holy cow. Never mind. I'm not doing any of those. Like, what is this? Plus 9,900 to win for the Bulls over Dallas. That's crazy.
It's because are you looking at playoff or play-in games?
Never mind. That's going on right now. That's why it's so wonky.
Yeah, the Mavs are up by 20.
Okay, I see.
Never
I
a dull
see.
moment during this session.
Say what?
Never a dull moment when you pick.
Dude, I
I'm
don't
on
know
the
what
edge
I'm
of my
doing.
seat.
Well,
All right. Then
Aaron,
last
I
one.
found a good one.
looking at my-
I found a good one for you.
Okay.
Hawks
Yeah.
Knicks official playoff game. It's next Saturday, but it's Hawks versus Knicks. You're an Atlanta guy.
I'm going Knicks.
Wow, what?
Perfect. There we go.
Okay.
I don't
Money
trust
lines?
Atlanta in the playoffs. I don't know what I'm picking right now.
It's a good point, but the Hawks are on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
All right,
rookie
so-
dude
so-
has like popped off. Like yeah. So
Wait, Zach Rasheer?
yeah.
We'll talk about the playoffs. Ariane, do you want to let the listeners know?
Check out this banger
No.
card I pulled.
Let's
That's a
go.
kaboom.
That is a kaboom.
Rookie
Nice.
Zach. This is like an insane case.
That's
hit.
that's
So if he
what you
starts-
need. That's what you needed, Ariane, right there.
If he starts cooking, this will be.
No, I'm gonna be everything: baseball, football, basketball. I
Wait,
guess
you know what's funny?
Pokemon.
I don't
My
even
two big kabooms that I pulled myself are both Atlanta players. This is a Michael Penix.
Hey.
Shout out Card Coin, but Aaron, I'm an Atlanta fan for
Let's
a while.
Increasing
go.
Yeah, Ryan, I need to see your collection. So, two things. Yeah, with the playoffs coming up, like I said, we do have a special guest coming on next week, and like I said, won't ruin it for you guys here, but definitely tune into that. And then I also want to say really quick before Aaron locks in his pick is for everybody who's made it this far, thank you so much. Please, once again, please like, comment, subscribe. All of that makes a huge difference for us. So, but I just want to say thank you, of course, for listening this far and kind of supporting us with all this. So,
Thank you.
all right,
Yeah.
Aaron. What
So-
do you? All right, so go through. What do you like it in?
What? So I got Braves minus 1.5 for 25. And then what's the line on Knicks Hawks? I don't know. I don't even see that one on DraftKings here.
It might not be.
It's -5. Atlanta is -5 against the
Or
Knicks.
What
So
are the odds
they-
on that?
So if you want to take the Knicks to win, just flat out, it's -198. If you want to take them to cover 5, it's -110.
So the books say that the Knicks are going to win too. Then
By 5, yeah.
okay.
Official.
So I get -110.
To cover 5, yeah. For
Okay.
Knicks. They're at home. I mean, I'm with you. Knicks are probably going to smoke them. They're at home. They're a good playoff team. I'm not against that thought.
Knicks,
But you're an Atlanta
-5.
guy, so going against your home squad is kind of rough.
It's this, Aaron. This is what you call an emotional hedge.
Yeah.
Get used to it.
And double down on the emotional hedge is what I say.
Emotional hedge. Yeah,
Emotional
All right,
hedge.
Nick,
All right. I don't know
which
what
one
that
do you
is,
think?
but I'm here for it. I am hedged.
It's where emotionally you want Atlanta to win, but you're
If they
hedging.
lose,
with
you still
money.
win
Yeah,
some
you
money.
still win money. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
All
it's
right.
almost
Fair.
like-
Fair.
Yeah.
buying the win. How much do you want to spend for Atlanta to win? Is basically
At it all.
Got it.
yeah.
No,
So
I
it's
just
like the best case scenario for you is like, let's say the Falcons somehow made the Super Bowl and you're like, okay, I'd pay $500 for the Falcons to win. Well, you put 500 on whoever they're facing and then it's a win-win for you. They either win and you lose $500, but you got your win, or you just made whatever the odds were to get that $500. That's how you turn
$500.
or whatever you are, whatever you say. If someone's like, hey, how much would you give me for the Falcons to win? Or how much would you pay for the Falcons to win? If that answer is $50, whatever it is to you, you pay that, and then you turn it into a win-win situation, and that's an emotional hedge.
All right. I've learned another thing.
We're
locked in.
All right, Paul. Repeat what you had for your bets, and then Ryan, we know what you got.
Go M's.
It's all in.
I got 3 easy themes. Money line for all of them. All of them, Dallas teams are winning. So I got the Mavs winning tonight. Got the Rangers winning. And I got Dallas Stars winning.
Wait,
are they all playing tonight?
No, just the Mavs. I locked it in before, but it's still live right now. It's kind of fun watching during the podcast. So
yeah,
it's kind of.
I can't wait for Sunday Night Football for that reason.
And then next week,
go on. Sorry, this is going to be about basketball. There was 181 starters that did not play today, or not starters, but players that sat out today because today's last day of the season. So teams that have already locked in their spot in the playoffs or not the playoffs are all sitting. So it was like the first time that many players have actually sat. So in terms of betting and sports books, they were all over the place because they didn't know what the heck was going to happen because you had bench players starting for every team.
Tomorrow next week when we do the pod, we should, just because we're going to be talking a lot about NBA playoffs and everything, we should each come up with our own solution to how to fix the tanking problem, because it's an issue.
I mean, didn't Atlanta just fix the tanking problem? They might have a lottery pick here, and they're in the playoffs.
Well, yeah, Mavs got the Cooper flag, so
yeah. No, I'm just saying to rest your starters that much. But and then guys, what is so next week also, because I'm out, I have to do a challenge on the podcast. What do you guys got any ideas, or should we think about it over the week and then launch it next week? But what are you guys thinking?
I mean, I know we had chat about one specific potential challenge for you to do.
Aaron.
So we have seen on another podcast where there was a big arch challenge.
We're doing it.
And there was a time set. It's what, 43 seconds or something like that? 48 seconds?
You're talking about Mikey V's. I think it was 48.
Yeah. 48 seconds. Yeah. So Mikey V in the big arch challenge, 48 seconds.
You want Ariane to beat it.
So Ariane needs to go sub 48 on a big arch.
So, okay.
And me being in Dallas, I'll go to McDonald's with them and film it.
Yes. Yes.
Well, no, I thought, aren't I doing it on the pod next week?
You're going to do it live?
Yeah.
No, we need you to be able to finish the podcast.
No, we'll do it at the end. We'll do it at the end. But I kind of heard about this. So he was supposed to finish it in under a minute. So I got to beat the minute or his record.
I want to see you beat his record.
But what if I do beat the minute? Do I still? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You're scarfing a big arch.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's fair. Yeah, we'll do that.
You're kind of excited about it. You don't eat McDonald's
See,
that
that's
often. You probably tanked for this. You're talking about the NBA tank.
No, golly.
Yeah. No, I promise. So I can eat. I eat fast. And I don't like that. I can't control it. But one time my brother asked to do, like, we had something. There was some like bowl or something in front of us, and we like raced against each other, and I crush it, but it is painful. Like, it is really, really tough. So no, I'm not looking forward to it. I haven't had McDonald's in probably 5 years, so I don't even know how my body's going to respond to that. But no, I'll do it. I mean, no, I'll take the L. Yeah. The last several bets I had parlays, and I got screwed on like the last leg of every single one, or so it is what it is.
As a non-gambler, I feel like even I know not to take the parlay because you're always going to lose one of them. Isn't that why they build them that way?
Or you could win big, Aaron.
Yeah, I was trying to put this away fast, but
all right,
you better put that big arch away fast. That's for sure.
Yeah, we'll do it. All right. So next episode. So we've got next episode is going to be a banger. Then we got a special guest.
Can't wait.
And I'm doing the Big Arch Challenge, and we're talking NBA playoffs. That's going to be huge. So all right,
Should we ask the listeners if there's any like basketball questions they have, like to comment, like any questions that they want to see here?
Oh yeah, that would be good. Yeah, if we want to get some questions in from Instagram or in the comments section here below for our special guest.
We could cut this, or we can announce it on on an Instagram, like a reel that, hey, we're having so and so on. Any question, like, because I feel like that's kind of, there's a lot of stuff that I'm like actually curious to ask.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll just leave this in. We'll let the people in on the inside, right? Like we'll break the fourth wall here and say, "Come on in, guys. Come on in."
Yeah.
This is what we do.
We say who?
That's up to you.
I guess I got to check with the special guest.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think you check with the special guest for sure.
Yeah.
We're having someone prominent in the NBA reporting.
Yes.
Yeah. You will know this person. More than likely. You follow the NBA, you will know this person.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
And Kevin Durant follows this person. Let's put it out there. All right.
Kevin Durant is your investigation for the interviews.
Oh yeah. I'm deep diving.
No, I know.
Let's go.
I love it. All right, let's hit the draft.
Hitting draft.
Right.
Okay, so
this is gonna be big. This is a big one here, boys.
For sure. So I think the conspiracy theories are done now, right? Ryan dove into it.
Fortunately, I did a deep dive, and Arion keeps winning these drafts, and we all thought he was fudging the numbers and sending them to family and friends to vote for him, and it's just not the case.
It's not the case at all.
These are genuine votes, so shout out.
Yeah, I don't even know who some of these people are, but I okay, look, I'll be honest, because when I saw this last draft, the last two, I didn't think I had a chance. But I mean, you know what?
It's crazy.
You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have.
People say otherwise. I don't know what to tell you, but
you are right.
What I'm thinking it is I think people like look at the first. If their favorite is on the list, I think they'll just vote that no matter what the other four are. It's the only thing that I can think of, but I don't know.
They radiate to one, and they're like, hey, they don't take.
You also have good taste. If you got good taste.
Oh no, I'm fully. I mean, I'm. My son wants to be a NFL GM, so good drafting has to run in the family. But like I'm not taking anything away from that. But I'm not gonna lie, this last one I was a little shocked. But no, 5-0 on the draft, and this one I feel good about. This draft coming up right now, I had my scouts out there doing some insight.
Number one is very important on this one. Your number one is very important.
And I'm okay. So I'm going to go. I am going to take the first overall pick. This week we're doing animated movies. Animated movies is a draft. I am going to take the number one overall. I think there's a good 3, and then I think it
just goated, and then it drops off.
I think there's a good 3, but I want them all, and it's not going to happen. So anyways, I'll take number one.
All right, Ryan
came in second.
Ryan,
I think I'll go last because I wasn't a part of last week.
So that's an easy go pick last.
Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, where do you want to be?
I pick last.
He selects his position last.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do I want to get 2 quick?
Dude, 2's nice.
I feel like this is a top heavy draft.
No, I have. All right, I'm going 2. I gotta go 2.
All right, I'm going 3.
Well,
Paul, in general, under normal circumstances, not a terrible spot to be for, but I think this one's top. All right, first overall, I'm going Toy Story.
Nice. It's a solid pick.
That was mine.
And that takes off all the Toy Stories.
Yeah.
That takes off all the Toy Stories.
Okay.
That's the only reason I took it over my other one, because it takes them all.
Takes the franchise. Okay.
All right, Ryan.
God, I think all my going Shrek.
No,
I'm sorry. I'm going Shrek.
Yes, I hate you for that. I hate you for that.
Yeah,
that was it. All right, so
I had Shrek and Toy Story in my top. So
yeah.
I'm glad we're all. Maybe it's our generation, but
it is. So like, oh man, I'm now put into I'm put into a tough position because I feel like I have to go a little bit all-time classic then and go Lion King.
Oh, there you go.
Those are my top three. I have my text in front of me. Those are my top three.
So like I feel like
Aaron.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Lion King was, if you didn't say it, I was gonna say it. So
All right.
well played.
Yeah.
all right,
yeah.
good.
Yeah. I'm gonna
excited for like
go.
four and five. Those are gonna be interesting.
This
I'll
this
do
turn is gonna
I'll
be
do
wicked.
Finding Nemo.
Nice.
Okay.
Yep.
And then I'll do Aladdin.
Ooh.
Goated.
That is absolutely
That was on my list.
that is
that was
oh
on my
dude,
list.
that's such a banger for me. I love Aladdin. I love Finding Nemo. That's
Finding Nemo.
Top
I like Finding
shelf.
Nemo. That was on my list.
Yeah, Toy Story was my first one, Ariane.
yeah, Toy Story.
Toy Story guys, I love that.
I was
love
going
Yeah, it was
Shrek
Toy-
1, Toy Story
It was
2.
It was Toy Story Shrek, and that's why I was like, I don't, do I want to get closer?
Fourth pick, I was kind of like in between 5, and so I'm just like, all right, I gotta choose.
All right.
All right,
I'm-
All right, Aaron, who are you
Aaron.
picking?
all right, so man, that's a tough man losing. Golly, my list is getting obliterated
Yeah,
here.
I'm gonna have to do some additional research.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. All right, so then if I got Lion King, let me go Monsters Inc.
No.
That's another good
Let
one.
me
That
go
was right.
Monsters Inc.
That was in the hopper. I was saying that next.
And
All
if I
right.
make it back to the one I want,
You gonna be feeling good?
so pumped.
You're gonna take it, Paul. I know. I bet you it's the one I'm hoping for. So that.
Do we
Oh
say
wait,
it on
you're
three?
you're.
All right, Ryan.
No. Oh no, I go before you. I was thinking
Fine.
you're in Ryan's spot.
I need a quick 5. No.
What did you think they were all gonna make it? We got- how many
What did you write down? We're only at like numbers 8.
I was
or
with my
7.
wife and my kids, and I'm like, if I'm gonna take first overall, I'm gonna need 17 because they're all gonna go, and I don't. have to worry
I wrote
about the
down
last-
10, and I still have some, but I don't know if they're worthy of a number 2.
Yeah, that's the
pick.
problem. Second round already
Yeah.
feels like we've taken so much
It's
heat.
like number
All right.
7th pick, technically, or something.
By the way, good call out, Ryan, for coming up with this draft. This one's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the good one.
All right. This is
I have one locked.
this is gonna be a play for the fans, but I'm going up.
Up.
Yep.
Oh,
All right.
Emotional play.
All right.
Could have
Emotional
been your
play.
4th pick,
Yeah.
but you know.
All right. Ariane.
Okay.
The house is in Seattle.
All
Right.
right.
Another little
Oh, yeah,
Seattle
yeah.
shout out.
I'm gonna go Cars
Ah,
as my
Classic.
Cars. So I got
That
Every
was-
guy
Cars.
loves Cars.
yeah. Cars
Yep.
was not gonna make it back around for me.
Can I ask
right,
you
and-
what was Max number 1? Have we taken it?
No,
No, we didn't.
not yet.
He said it, remember?
Oh, he said Pokemon.
No. That's not his number one. I didn't show you
okay.
the full clip.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and then on the way back, I don't know if I can take this.
Kicking off round 3.
but I would have let somebody else take the Space Jam because
We
it
will
over
count as an animated. I think.
I,
mean,
was
there are
thinking
cartoons in it.
right, but we said animated movies, not movies. Like that would be Who Framed Roger Rabbit would fall in this category too.
Ryan
Or the
has
Page
a deep
Master.
thought about it.
But if somebody wanted to take the Page Master, which I'm not taking it,
I'm
so
not
if
taking it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I don't know
not a
about
bad
that.
movie though. But if someone wanted to take the Page Master, I think that should count.
That's a good argument. That's a good argument.
Yeah.
And this is an animated movie. There's just
But
I'm
it-
just mad
but
that I
it's-
didn't
it's a
think- I'm
different
just mad that I
genre.
didn't think about it.
I wouldn't have
Brian,
thought
me
about
too.
it because it doesn't fit under animated to me. Yeah.
I
But-
say I rule in yes of animated. Everybody go around. Ryan, Aaron, yes or no? Really quick.
I'm a no.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter.
All right,
I lose.
2 versus 1. Ariane, you win Space Jam.
all right, Space. Yeah.
Like that's not even in this bracket. That's not an animated movie.
Wait.
Well,
It
let-
has
we'll let the
animation
voters
in the movie.
Yeah.
No, that
There's-
just
there-
it's over now. We're
It
locked
literally
in.
is called Story.
We're locked in.
It doesn't matter. You're like I
No,
disagree,
it
but
goes
it
to
doesn't matter.
Committee voted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Committee was soft. This guy
And
won
if-
5
if-
in a row, and you're going to give him Space Jam, which is A tier and would have gone above Monsters Inc. 100% if it was a valid one.
You got to think outside the box. You got to have your recruiters out there. You gotta-
No
you gotta
way.
do what you gotta
It's
do.
not an animated movie. Anyway, go ahead.
What is it? Then what is it? If
It's
it's not
mixed
animated.
media. So it'd be like The Mask, right? It'd be like saying Jim Carrey's The Mask is an animated
but-
movie because
but-
there's animation in it. So no, I disagree.
There are literal cartoons in there. I understand what you're saying about the mask, but that is the difference between there's actual like Bugs Bunny's in there, which is the definition of animation. Bugs
and
Bunny,
so Who Framed Roger Rabbit is also not an animated movie, but it's full of cartoons.
Well, the great thing about this.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
We're letting.
It's done. We're good. We're going. We're moving on.
Google quickly said it's animated.
Ryan.
AI said no. Space Jam is
it's not an animated movie at all.
So what is,
all right, whatever.
What is it then? What does it say it is?
It's officially classified as a live action animated hybrid or a live action animated sports comedy.
But
animated, isn't it?
Yeah. We're giving it to him. We're giving it.
We gave it to you. We'll let you cheat again. It's fine. We'll let you cheat.
This wouldn't be
It's fine.
fun. This wouldn't be fun with a little bit of drama. It's fine.
Absolutely.
I love drama.
Was that your second? Was that your second?
No,
that was
I
third round pick.
I got Toy Story, Cars, Space Jam.
Yeah, we can all quit now.
You're winning again.
Yeah, that's why I said we can't. You gave him Space Jam. Anyway, go ahead.
And the only person listening still is your uncle, who's gonna send this out to all your family members.
It is beyond rigged. All right. Anyway, go ahead.
Thanks for listening.
All right. Shout out to listeners. I'm going kind of a newer one. How to Train Your Dragon.
Nice,
so
nice.
That was on my list.
That's a steal.
Banger.
That's a steal.
Yeah.
That's good.
Banger.
All right. So back to me then. Oh man, there's so many movies I can use now since we're gonna go this hybrid route. Golly, that changes my whole list.
No.
Does it? Really?
Yeah, dude.
would-
You know how many
Really?
movies fall under that bracket? Like that's insane. All right.
But fans, I don't think.
All right. I'm going.
I don't think Space Jam will play.
Oh, dude, how not? It's so goated, and we have a sports audience. Space Jam is absolutely round one.
Aaron's
I think the fans are going to say the same thing. I think.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be some comments.
Yeah.
Aaron, are you
I hope
doing
so.
Fantasia? Kind of up your realm.
No, not
You guys,
found
if I would
Fantasia for me.
have picked the Page Master, would it still have this spark?
No.
Like this debate
No.
on the Page Master?
I don't know what the Page Master is, but I like to me, animated film falls under like you think Disney, you think Pixar, you think that is an animated movie. If you go into a realm where there's live action, then you've bridged a gap, and like so to me. But again, that's film and video background. So I would that's where I'm coming from.
Listeners.
That's fine.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
good.
ask
We're
the
locked in. I don't want to get stuck here too long because that's
I know, but you can't put that on the thing. Is like you can't put it on the post. Like it's like a question mark next to it or anything
no.
like that.
Dude, when I finish making the graphic for this, I'm gonna have this like super sketchy like something frame around the. Yeah, we're just gonna surround it. It's gonna look like the Riddler picked it.
If that's the case, I'll take it
I'm
back.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. Chilling.
Keep moving on.
I don't want to keep talking about Space Jam. We're giving you too much time.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So let's go. Let's go for another movie for me. Let's go. Golly, I love this movie, and I don't know if everybody else loves this movie or not, but I want to kind of get a little different vibe. So I want Ratatouille.
Dude, I'm gonna. So I took The Undertaker. Ratatouille, I literally just copied and pasted it over to my cheat sheet to say that was my next one.
Really?
I love Ratatouille, Aaron.
Me too. So me and Paul are on
Yeah.
the same page. We're good friends. All right.
Yeah. Well played. This is a good one for us. We'll watch movies together.
Heck yeah.
I think I'm gonna go. I'll do Utopia, and I'll take both of them.
Yeah, you get all of them the way we've been doing it.
Yeah. And then I'll run it back to Mulan.
Okay.
And the reason I picked Mulan, one, it's one of my wife's favorite movies, and Mushu, her little sidekick, voice, Eddie Murphy.
Dude, Mushu.
You gotta love Mushu.
Yeah. Mushu for sure.
I know I left the door open for some, but that's just what I grew up with.
All right. Man. Do I play to just what I love, or do I try to get one that I think people will like here? Because this is a critical spot in the draft. This is 4. I only have one pick after this. Let me go. Let me go the Lego movie.
That was good pick, Aaron.
You guys, this might be a hot take. Never seen it. And I hear it's good, but I've never seen it.
Same.
Okay.
All right, so that one I could have gotten later. Oh well.
That's okay. I hear it's amazing.
All right, we're going Ryan.
For whatever reason.
Really in that same boat of like, do I go what I personally like, or do I, because there's some still on the board that are like
Great.
top tier.
Absolutely.
All right. I'm gonna go The Incredibles.
That was such a that was the one I was back and forth between. So good call.
I took the other route. I took the fan vote there. I think I might have bought one.
Hey, good for you. All right.
All right, am I?
It's Arion for 2.
All right, I'm gonna do a. I have to throw one to each of the recruiters here and pick their top. So I'm gonna go Frozen as number 4 for my daughter.
All right.
I love that for you.
And I think I already nailed a couple that my son would have like my son likes, but the one he picked, and I'm thinking it's this one, is the animated Grinch, but like the one with Tyler the Creator, the more recent one, not the like old school one. So that was his number 1 pick, the Grinch animated version. So I'm gonna go the new animated Grinch.
Okay.
Not the one from like the 60s.
Okay.
But I'm leaving some 2 really good ones on there. But I had to do it. I promised him.
Nice.
And Frozen is good.
Frozen is a beast. It's a great pick.
Yeah, Frozen's good. Animated Ryan, is actually funny too.
Ryan, which one did you say right before Arion?
Incredibles.
Okay, that's what I thought. It was on my list, so I just need to cross it off.
Yeah.
Who's going?
It's back to
Ryan. Yeah. Sorry, I was.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So final pick. There's like 3 that I want to pick. I'm gonna go personal, and I'm going Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh,
okay.
Dude, that movie scared me growing up, so you can have it. You got low key.
Hey, look, I'm all for not having that one too.
October
that was
to December.
Yeah.
Movie.
All right. So it's me for my last pick then now, right? Let's go. Goodness gracious. I'm still mad about Shrek. I wanted that.
Shrek.
I'm mad about Monsters Inc. hurts me. I wanted Monsters Inc. bad.
I love that movie too. So let me see. I feel like I need to go another direction again. Try to hit a different.
If you take 3 for 3 for me, Aaron. I have one in my head right now. I'm gonna say.
Text it to me, Paul.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I want to see. Like, let's see, because I want to see if Ariane reacts the same way. Because I'm curious now.
I'm gonna say this is the draft where I think we're the most aligned, like collectively, like the top 5.
Yeah.
All our top 5s. Yeah,
and this is the first time for sure. All right, Paul. Wait, hold on.
I'm waiting because we need to see this in real time. Make sure you text it to Ariane and not the group chat, so I don't look down. Because then I wouldn't pick it just out of the principle of it.
You got it.
I got it.
All right. I'm going to go with something that, man, I don't know if the audience would love it or not, but I think it's a great animated movie.
Paul, I can tell you this is not going to be
one of them.
So I think, so
mine's
Paul,
in the top 20.
Yours is in the top 20. Mine might not be. Ah, man. I can't believe
Before Christmas wasn't. Mine was kind of an outside one.
Yeah.
I mean, this one. All right, I forget it. We've played it up enough.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and lock in Kung Fu Panda.
I texted Ariane Kung Fu Panda.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, 100%.
No way.
100%.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. Love that.
I'm not lying.
Wow.
Show the text. Show the text. I need receipts on that.
Yeah. Well, don't I? So I sent him.
Oh,
Yes,
oh,
show
okay,
it.
okay,
It's-
okay, okay.
it's
Don't never
Kung
mind,
Fu
never mind. No,
Panda,
you're
then
good.
I said,
I
if
swear
he
it is,
picks
it is.
Kung Fu Panda, I'm picking this one.
Oh,
And
okay,
sure enough,
okay.
you picked.
It was,
You picked
yeah.
well,
you did.
I'll say it right now. Minions. Kung Fu Panda.
Nah,
was my
that
first,
was
and
dude. I'm there with
and then-
you.
then I
Minions
was like,
so
if he
good.
picks Kung Fu Panda, I'm picking Minions. But I wanted.
I didn't want
Kung
to
Fu.
pick the other. Yeah, I didn't know you were going to say it, Paul, but that's what he said. He's like, the Kung Fu Panda, or if you pick that, it'll go.
Dude,
Minion.
we're on the same page, Aaron.
Yeah.
Whenever we go watch some animated movies,
Wow,
I'm with
that's
it.
a good movie too. That's a
Dude,
good
that's
one.
some Oz stuff. Have you guys seen Oz? The guy who goes to athletes and reads their heads.
Oh, is the mental?
Oh,
the
Yeah,
mentalist.
yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron,
Yeah.
you picked 3 of my movies tonight.
Dude, that's
All right.
Sir.
and those aren't yeah.
Paul-
Yeah.
So
This
Paul,
was
you're
a good
taking
one.
Minions then, right?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take Minions for my
Yeah.
final.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So we left A Bug's Life out and Despicable Me, which
Despicable
I think
Me
is,
was
Despicable
tough to leave off.
Yeah,
And
you get
Moana.
you get the
Moana's a
Minions
big
in
one.
that.
Yeah. Hercules, another classic.
Yeah, Hercules is
Coco's a
good.
banger.
I mean-
and Kanto's a banger.
You could go back like there's like the older generation too of like Cinderella.
Pocahontas,
Yeah.
Cinderella.
Pocahontas.
Yeah, but nobody's. I mean,
Aladdin
But,
was
okay,
it for me.
another
Like
one?
Aladdin and the
but
Lion
I will say
King.
this: if you're forced to watch movies right now, I don't think I'm watching Cinderella. I mean, even if I
Right,
was,
right.
You know, let me go the Aladdin route. I think I'm watching Cars
Yeah,
over
100%.
Aladdin. Right now. You know, so
Yeah, but-
Finding Nemo's a good one though.
We have
Lego
family
movies.
friends who watch Aladdin, Lion King with their kids who are like 2 to 3 years old.
Yeah.
Just to kind of like relive it. And the kids love it. Like
Yeah.
they actually like
Oh.
are totally zoned in and it's kind of relives
That's
their
what we grew up
time.
on.
My daughter
Yeah,
adores
it's cool.
Cars. She's 2
Yeah.
years old. She's like, you know, let's see, this is April still. So yeah, she's not even 2.5 yet. And she adores Cars. She loves it. So I was sad to not get that one, but that's okay.
I
Good
think
draft,
Big-
boys.
So let's
Was
run through.
Like honorable mention, Big Hero 6. I think that's it. That was a good
That's a
one.
banger.
You guys-
That's good. All right, let's run through them real quick. So, I had Toy
Wally.
Story.
We forgot
Wally's good. Wally's good.
I didn't
yeah.
forget Wally. I chose to leave that one below where we got. I feel like we got a good
No,
list here.
Yes, a Bug's Life is a good one. I think a Bug's Life is,
should have been on
and
my list.
Despicable Me. Those were the two. If I didn't pick the two, I mean, I probably would have still picked Frozen. But I think
Yeah,
my
Frozen's
son, got Cars. If I didn't promise him I'd pick the Grinch, I would have probably picked A Bug's Life or Despicable Me. Because Despicable Me, you get that and the Minions kind of bundled in. But all right, I had Toy Story, Cars, Space Jam, Frozen, and the new animated Grinch. Ryan.
I had Shrek, Up, How to Train Your Dragon, The Incredibles, and Nightmare Before
You guys,
Christmas.
I actually think that's the list right there. That's really, really good when you say it all like that.
Nightmare
Shrek,
Before
Up, How to
Christmas.
Train, and The Incredibles. Nightmare Before Christmas was definitely a throw. Like,
But Shrek, dude,
it plays.
Shrek
I think
is
it
gonna,
plays.
Shrek is gonna.
Nightmare Before Christmas is less of a throw than Ferrero Rocher. I'm just gonna say it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Less of a throw.
Like
yeah.
No, I know what you're saying, but you're saying less of a throw. So like you're saying that's a better pick than Ferrero Rocher.
Absolutely, I
Yeah.
am.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to
Take your
argue with you
5
on that
trophies. That's fine.
because yeah, and somebody told me somebody sent me a screenshot and said is like who picked this, and I said me, and they were like that was the one I picked because of that.
Because of Ferrero Rocher.
See,
Because
he's got
that
people
is a-
texting him these things. See what
No,
I'm saying?
They asked me who picked this. Like who picked this? I had like the whole draft. I had 3 people who text me. I mean, people text me about the draft all the time. As soon as they see
Yeah,
it drop,
yeah.
they love it, dude. That's like the favorite thing. But I didn't. I'm not even gonna say, but I texted you guys what I'm gonna say. About this week, and I'm telling you, there were no. I was actively staying quiet. Didn't post it on my story. I was trying to stay out of it. I wanted to see I wanted to make sure there was nothing going on. But yeah, 5-0, you can't argue it. Anyways, Aaron, read your list.
My list. I don't even want to read my list anymore. Maybe we need to put this out before people watch it so they don't know who voted what. Anyway, the list of this week's first winner
Yours is
that's
good.
not
Yours is
Ariane
good.
is The Lion King, Monsters Inc.,
Those
Ratatouille,
back to back were huge.
The Lego Movie, and Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, those are great.
I feel
Yeah,
like
those are
5th
amazing.
round pick Kung Fu Panda is pretty good, and 4th round the Lego Movie's nuts.
Lego Movie. That was That's really good. That's another one of my son's favorites.
Yeah.
And then
All right.
Finding Nemo, Aladdin, Zootopia, Mulan, Minions.
That's, I mean, honestly, I'd watch any of these
That's
lists. Doesn't bother me
with
at
Space
all.
Yeah.
The-
This was the closest by far, I think, like as far as what we all wanted. Because Shrek, I was like, I know Shrek's going to be taken off the board. It's just like, do I want that or Toy Story is basically.
Toy Story
See,
was a great first pick. I think you have to.
Toy Story would have been my first pick.
I
yeah.
also, when we went Space Jam, I was thinking I might go Free Guy. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie or not. It's insanely good with Ryan Reynolds.
It's funny.
Yeah,
It's
but that's not the same. That's not the same.
It is the same. They're the same category.
No.
They're the same genre.
Same category, but 30 years apart. But
yeah,
same
of course.
category.
Yeah.
That's
So I knew this was going to create a dilemma. I was going to see like, is over 50% of the movie animated? Like, that's what I was going to check. Like, what percentage
I bet
of
Free Guy is over 50% animated.
It is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Free
It's-
Guy's a great movie, right?
Yeah, it is.
We'll go
I
see
love
movies
it.
together. The first thing we can agree on animated movies.
Let's go.
You heard it first.
That's we agreed on The Undertaker too. So
That's fair. That's fair.
Alrighty. All right, guys. That I'm excited to see the outcome of this one, but that finalizes our draft. Do we have anything else, or is it final huddle? What are we doing?
I think
we
final
gotta,
huddle.
you got to send us
Dude,
off
I had
here.
a final huddle, but I lost it. Hold on.
All right.
I had a quote and everything, and I was stoked. It was a Kobe quote.
Let's give the Mamba a minute here. Since you're sitting on his jersey right now.
Dude, he wouldn't sit on the jersey.
Okay, it's on the back of the
Leans
jersey.
on it.
Leaning on it.
Yeah.
You're right.
All right, mine's quick and easy. It's a Kobe quote. Of course, I was picking Kobe. If you make it, great. If you miss it, what's there to be afraid of? Just go for it, you know?
I love it.
Everyone's
Love
listening to
it.
this on a Monday.
Yeah,
Just
that's
send it.
great, Ryan.
Yeah. Nothing to be afraid of. Go
I
after
love
it.
that.
Yeah. I love
All right.
Kobe.
Great way to end it.
I love how the final huddles are turning, because I had a Jordan one too, and I think that's the play for sure. Love that, Ryan. Awesome. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening. I thought this was a good episode. And like I said, we got a lot going on next week, so stay tuned and have a good rest of your
Like,
week.
subscribe, comment. Let us know if Space Jam counts as an animated movie.
Like,
Just fire off in the comments.
yeah, we
but
gotta
nobody prompt
know.
them. Nobody prompt them. That's all I'm asking. Nobody, because I would have switched to A Bug's Life if that would have been the case.
And if you listen this far, don't vote for Ariane.
Yeah, vote B,
Absolutely,
vote B.
100%. Yeah, anything but Ariane. All right, let's go.
Thanks, everybody.
Love y'all. Thank you so much for being
Later.
with us.
Yeah.
See you.
Bye.